Winnerbracket final in Group B of the Pro Qualifier this time. We are very, very late to this game as we were covering another. So we are already on Tier 2. And Remo, you just introduced our viewers to what happened so far. Chaemiko in the leading position, you say?
Yeah, absolutely. Looking strong with his rifle army. And his heroes also, especially the MK, has a ridiculous inventory. Chaemiko knows Zeppelin drop shenanigans will be coming, so he needs a workshop. That's a lot of power build. Oh my goodness.
Very expensive, but he can afford it so far. Sees the Mountain King is here.
Lumber. Look at the lumber being drained.
Bam, 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 bam. Here's the first gyro, and that's a fast counter to the Zeppelin.
It always feels good when you need one more unit, like a Shade or an Acolyte or anything, and you have 49 out of 50, and then, boop, you pop in that one unit that you need, and you're like, ah, feels good.
What's the sound?
Don't know if we can repeat it, Neo. It might be getting demonetized.
Shaman killed. Some more losses for Lin. Man, Chaemiko is so on fire. Recently, it's insane how he stepped up his game. Oh, wonderful Zeppelin micro by Lin. And there's a Purge.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Purge on the flying machine.
Nice escape.
You know that movie, The Great Escape? Still
I heard
haven't seen
about it.
I've seen so few of these classic old movies. So, Chaemiko's just banking here at 50. A lot of gold for him.
Inventory is so sick. Double heal scroll, double invul, mana stone, illusions used immediately, 400 mana. Lin is trying to expand, but man, Chaemiko is so close. And sees it now with this illusion. Is he turning around? No, focus on the red spot, which is easy to do with rifles.
Then kind of creeping two camps at the same time. Takes out the enemy natural and the rest of the red camp, perhaps getting ready to expand up there. Probably not though.
Cunning, not that great. TC's inventory is pretty good as well with the cloak now. The cloak and lightning shield is an insane AoE combo.
Chaemiko will have to TP back here, and Lin, doesn't see it for a little while, so this is gonna catch him by surprise, and this will cost him the TP. Tauren Chieftain, Stormbolt Clap. Oh, it's so close.
29. But that's time for the towers. That's 2 towers up.
He's actually setting up towers on both sides. What the hell?
Dude, if one can find a way back into this game, it's Lin.
Yeah, he's playing pure run-by style. Kind of like we see Night Elves do against Orc a lot on this map.
He has pillage already.
Alright, Chaemiko, this is gonna be a fun game for you. The gyro for scouting is really nice.
Yeah. Over the trees. Say hello to the snowy owl. Snowy owl. Oh boy, TC! Yeah, swaps the TP, but that's the second TP in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, if he had had a speed scroll there, he could have saved himself with that. Why no speed scroll in? Maybe he forgot.
Kills the towers. Little distraction towers here.
Oh, and Chaemiko just proactively expands himself in the one position where Lin is very unlikely to be. Or to go to for the run-by style. Really nice, really smart.
Yeah. Chaemiko stepped up his game massively compared to like half a year ago. He's up in the discussion for top 3 Koreans at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. Wolves find the expansion though, and as nice of an idea as that was, it may just be getting cancelled. Lin is not going down there, however, with his full force, just the grunts and the wolves being sent down, and at the same time a threat towards the main with the raiders.
Well, and with pillage, it could be potentially a lot of gold or a lot of kills. We have 2 heal scrolls for Lin now as well. Big inventories.
TP to the main by Chaemiko, and now he can run south to keep his expo safe. Speed scroll, nice disengage by Lin. He's gonna go back into the main, knowing that the grunts will have to be dealt with.
That's a lot of kills for like committing only 2 grunts, 2 wolves. Tower's gone, some workers gone, town portal forced.
Lin is playing this game really well from behind. Scan expansion, about 30% done. But Chaemiko has one standing already. Oh, I love the Witch Doctor for the sentries.
Oh no, poor soul.
He got 2 sentries out. She did a good job.
The hero levels are not ultra scary yet. It's all heroes on 3.
Oh, Gyros reveal sentries, right? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
True sight.
Invis Footman making sure that there's no expansion in the north. But yeah, this is 2 base now in a bit. 3 heal scrolls for Lin.
Goofy's back towards the expo, but there's 2 footies here now, and the arcane's almost finished. Oh, Farseer. This could be your grave down here.
I thought the same when he was at the tavern. Mountain King saw him. Mountain King chasing. He's invis. He doesn't even know what hit him. Now he does. There's a staff, but there should be a... Oh, 4, 3. No. Lin knows better. Now the Mountain King is not part of the defense, so he can just run away without speed scroll even. That's so smart. Lin is so smart. Expo up.
Lots of resources on Lin. What's he gonna spend it on? He's going into upkeep. Kodos, Shaman, Grunts.
So many items on the ground everywhere. Circle was already killed. 2 items here in the north.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mountain King once again invisible. Level 4.5 already.
This is a cool game, man. This is very unlike what we normally see. Normally we see 1 or 2 big fights and then 1 or 2 wins. But this is a lot more tactical and movement based.
1,000 gold for Chaemiko spends it now. Close to 70 supply. Archmage will get the level 2 aura soon. Lin is behind in experience. But...
MK bought a pendant of energy.
Oh wow. Oh, that's ridiculous. But could be a triple kill right here. Chain Lightning countered by Clap. TC low already, but it's the first priest down, second priest down, and that's of course limited number of dispels then. Could be time for the lightning shield to shine. Claps are really good, 540 mana, stomp on the TC. There is an invo potion, he should be able to get out. Clap, he has to counter it with a heal scroll, and he does, has a second one soon. Invo potion on the MK to get out of there. TC hurt, oh long range stomple, this might be his, and heal scroll. TC stomps again and runs away. But his life is in jeopardy, and the Mountain King just keeps on clapping.
Dude, crazy ass Lin. Suddenly he finds the opening to take a good fight. Take it convincingly. Now he has map control, shop control, and that gives him more invulls, more heal scrolls. MK out of invulls now. This looked like this was an almost unlosable game for Chaemiko, but Lin, with great ingenuity, the king of orcs. God damn.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, he is. Platin 89 as well, 27-month resub. A great time for Warcraft, a great time to watch it. However, my girlfriend needs to deal with my excited exclamations and entertained giggles. Love you guys. Thank you very much. Shout out to your girlfriend. Sorry that you have to suffer through this.
Thank you very much, good folks. Chaemiko is still on 2 bases though. He can still produce like crazy. Going into breakers now. Breakers and rifles.
Against this TC. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, greater mana for the TC. Yes!
Oh yeah.
My god, this is festivities for the tier 2 heroes. Can you hear that I have a big smile on my face watching this game?
A little bit, I guess. Man, this is a fun match. I'm having fun, Neo. Are you having fun?
I'm having a lot of fun, Remo. And again, Lin with shop control. I can't stress this enough how important it is with the double AoE on both sides. Whoever gets more healing will probably last longer.
And the sentries for Lin just cover everything.
Yeah.
They basically cover every exit route that Chaemiko could go for out of his bases.
So sick.
And then Lin can quickly adjust properly. Either engage if he wants to, or counterattack if he wants to.
Players' forces are under
TC got
attack.
the ruined braces from the marketplace. This is so great against the Mountain King Stormbolt.
Buying a ring +4 would also give him a lot of EHP. But then again, Pendant probably a better idea. Okay, here we meet again. 10 supply lead for Chaemiko almost.
Stormbolt, but look at this! It barely does 100 damage on level 2. Thanks to the ruined braces. So good. Lightning Shield and Cloak and Storm. Once again, everything's raining down on that MK, but one more kill is level 5.
That's gonna make these claps even more scary. One grunt is ready to be sniped right there, and that's the level 5.
So
Two
that's-
heal scrolls have already been committed by Lin. He has one more left. May you need to use it soon, but the TC coming into position for the perfect stomp. AM far forward, might be in trouble. Not focusing on him though is Lin. Mana starting to run low, but the MK, he has still tons of mana thanks to that mana stone. Dude, these rune bracers, how good have they been?
Yep.
But everything's so hurt. I think Lin has to TP out, doesn't he?
There's an invul, there's no mana on the TC anymore. Everything is red, and that clap! Holy shit! Multi-kill for Lin. He didn't want to go for the town portal. Everything is running down the TC, and he falls! Chaemiko with a wonderful exit kill. My god, is this the glory of human orc or what?
Yeah, this has been a really fun game so far, but this MK is now level 5.5, by the way.
In one
AM
fight.
almost level 5 himself. Should be Aura 3 then. And Lin, he lost a ton of supply. These Raiders and Grunts, the clap, like he had triple heal scroll, but
Yep.
the clap just outdamaged it all.
Yep, I agree. And now Chaemiko taking care of that shop. There's one more heal scroll, gets it. Once again, the 1-1-2 build with Blizzard 1 Water Elemental 1 and level 2 Brilliance Aura. Lin is trying to expand again. Hail Mary by him as Chaemiko is knocking on his expansion door.
He's level 5 now. Invis Wolfies could perhaps do something, but he's not going for level 3 Wolves, he's going for Chain Lightning. Lightning Shield on the Wolves, into the back. There is a few peasants here to attack.
That much main gold mine are dry now. Lin, is he willing to engage? Level 5 Archmage, level 3 Brilliance Aura. This Mountain King is so sick.
Chaemiko now. Where's he gonna TP to? The Expo or the main? The answer is the main. Then of course has to TP back instantly.
But
Dakota.
he's also at the Expo, taking care of that peasant line. Thank you, Granny Joe, for 19 months, less than 3 to you too. Lin's Expo wiped out. He's not mining. Has to rely on this Great Hall in the north.
Even with this amazing play, Lin, not looking at all to be in a winning position, or does he? Can he once again claw his way back to even supply?
Players' forces
Chaemiko
are
one
under
step
attack.
closer to
Oh,
level
the Zeppelin!
6! There was one raider only, but still. In a position where you're fighting uphill, you don't want to lose any unit for free.
Speaking of which, Grunt gets found. Is that level 6 MK? It's almost.
Oh, you have to share experience, so no.
One more kill, and then we have Cosmodan. Does he even want to go Avatar? Might be Stormbolt 3, but I think Avatar would be better.
Well, then he can't be stormed. Gets tons and tons of bonus damage.
Yeah. 20 damage, 5 armor, 500 HP. Pretty good.
Clapperino. Right click Carino. Okay, but then it's here.
Oh, Farseer. Very far forward, and that's an easy Stormbolt surround for Chaemiko.
But he gets the counter surround probably on this Archmage. There's the TP. Trying to get out of there. Oh, big chain lightning. Purge again. Chaemiko refusing to TP, but there we go. All these shamans so hurt. And not a single kill for Chaemiko.
He ate his way out of that surround with the Kodos.
Pretty sick.
Damn, dude, Lin. Lin could have died so many times already this game. But he stayed in it. So impressive.
And gets another heal scroll. And dust. Whew, boy. One base, one base. That's gonna be a wonderful series right here. That's only game 1.
MK Invis. Oh, the clap! And that it is now. Level 6. Come on. Let's go, Cosmodan.
A player's force.
150 mana, waiting for the rest of the army. Or is it Clap once again? It is Clap once again, but he has a potion. Still enough mana. And that's the moment Lin taps out. Doesn't give us the joy of the Mountain King Ultimate. Chaemiko with another win. He is seemingly unstoppable these days.
Very, very impressive. In a group with Lin and Sok and Focus, Chaemiko might be making it out in first place with 2-0-2-0. Looking so strong recently. Lawlight leads against Moon 1-0 in the lower bracket.
Oh, wow. Moon
The DreamHack Anaheim champion might not be making it into the top 4 here of the Pro Qualifier.
Here's our group that we will follow for the rest of the day. We are in the winner bracket. Lin defeated Sok before. Chaemiko 2-0'd Focus. So this is the best Orc versus Human that we can get from possibly all of Korea. In the other group, as Remo just pointed out, that is Group A. Fly versus Colorful in the finals, and Lawlight leading over Moon so far. Yeah, we're waiting for the next game.
Thank you, Crooksy, with the 24-month resub.
That's one. That's 2 years, Remo.
That's 2 years, man.
God damn.
That's wonderful.
So what did you do with your day yesterday, as you had the evening off?
I was chilling here, playing some Warcraft, watching some things. I was having a very relaxed evening.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Didn't go to a bar or anything, Neo, because they're all closed. In case you haven't heard.
Yeah, it's for the better, Remo. Stay sober, stay healthy, stay inside.
I had one beer actually yesterday, Neo. One single beer. Sorry to disappoint
What kind?
you. Vicula, you know that?
Yeah. Oh boy, why?
Really? I mean, it's not a great beer, but of all the cheap beers, I think it's one of the best.
Huh.
We just had that here. I didn't.
Who orders
buy it.
that?
Neo, here we don't order because we don't have Flaschenpost or whatever it's called. We buy at the supermarket, and it was Vincent with his excellent car.
I don't like Vincent.
You should. He's a nice guy. He's an oi punk.
Really?
Yes.
No shit, you're living with an oi punk?
Yeah.
Okay, I like Vincent now.
You see? Yeah, he's super nice.
Is he trying to educate you on some punk music?
Not yet. Maybe he's gonna try, but I'm afraid that's not gonna lead to much.
Well, I got you a tiny little bit into emo after 12 years, so maybe he has some success with that as well. Listening to the Broilers.
That one Oso album, that wasn't bad.
True. Wasn't bad is the biggest praise that Remo can give to my music.
Wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. So we have the second game.
Do we?
We do.
Oh.
Concealed Hill.
Let's
For
go.
map 2.
3K
It seems
viewers.
like almost all orcs here skip the barracks nowadays, doesn't it?
I haven't seen the early game. But if you say so. Ah, you mean on this map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Question is if Chaemiko is gonna go for the lab pull.
Remo drinking out of a
That's something that
glass.
Chaemiko has been doing quite a bit. What was it, Neo? What you saying?
That you drink water from a glass is quite surprising to me. And not
That's
from a
very
bottle.
surprising to me that you find that surprising because I've been doing that for years.
Nah, you also drink from a bottle sometimes. Like
Yeah,
an,
that was quite a while.
an empty Coke bottle or something. I was
Yes,
like,
that's true.
dude. That's
That was quite a
disgusting.
while ago, though. That was quite a while ago. That was like at least a year ago, I think. Maybe? Yeah, the good thing about the big Coke bottle was it was 2 liters big, so you had to refill it rarely. Whereas the glass, you have to refill a lot because, as you know, Neo, I drink a lot of water
You
because of my
drink a lot of
diabetes.
Dude, I just at the break I tried to open a bottle of Coke, but I used hand cream. What's it called?
Player's forces are
Lotion?
under attack.
Yeah, lotion, because you know of all the hand washing that's going on, so they're a little bit dry. And now, do you think, for the love of God, I can open this Coke bottle? God damn it!
You have to use your shirt.
I need an assistant.
But your roommates are doing home office right now, so can't they help you?
Yeah, but they're busy, man. They're working as well. Don't want to distract them with nonsense.
So, Lenny was looking for the lab pull, but that was not the case. Instead, Chaemiko went for the safe green camp to start things off with. Really good wolf control so far. Saving that wolf until the last second. I was hoping he would wait for the fireball. But also, like that, pretty good. Tech comes in by Chaemiko before the tower, but still certainly quite a bit later than Lin's tech. 50% difference. So we're going to have a much faster TC. Now it's going to be up to Lin to prevent level 3 on the AM. And his early games with Farseer have been so sick recently that I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to do that again.
I agree. Like the game against Fortitude yesterday. That one of a kind. One of a kind. Blacksmith again by Chaemiko, so obviously Rifleman.
Was it Fortitude playing... Was he playing rifles? Wasn't he playing like also breakers towards the end?
Player's forces are under attack.
Towards the very end, yes. But he opened with rifles and... Of course the Firelord push in game 1.
Ah, yeah. That was kind of cool to see that once again, but hopefully not too many times. It was actually Chaemiko who used to play that the most out of all pro players by far.
True.
A long time ago.
Oh, last hit. Chaemiko playing nicely around it. That's level 2. That's the Brilliance Aura. And that was such an issue for Fortitude yesterday to get that level 2.
Almost around the
Player's
Farseer right
forces are
there.
under attack.
Denies the footy with the arcane. Nicely done.
Dude, I seriously think Chaemiko is top 3 human in the world right now.
Could absolutely see that.
Since the Korean Invitational, like, pretty much no doubt in my mind that he surpassed Fortitude as number 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
Chad, what do you think? Chaemiko number 3 in the world?
What do you think, chat?
Chad, tell us.
What's in your mind, chat? Chat, what do you think? Chat.
Good evasion creeping, gets the tunneler. Like, if you compare Fortitude's 8-minute level 2 Archmage or what it was to this level 2.3, That's such a huge difference.
And it's also so big with Lin. Even when he goes for this skip barracks, hyper-aggressive Farseer, he still somehow gets level 2. Oh, rifle block. Can he force the TP here? Not with his inventory. Cloak and ring, not quite that much damage. Todd would ask for a regame in this scenario.
Gets a claw in the south now, but too far away, too late. Rifles, casters, Mountain King, standard stuff in the main of Chaemiko. It should be an easy level 3
one
combo.
footy deny with the arcane, by the way, denies level 2. I feel like every top game nowadays, there's this one move in the early that makes
Players' forces are
for a
under
level
attack.
difference and has such a big impact.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's either the early level 2 or the early level 3, and it's game changers, absolutely.
Body scout here by Chaemiko. Is he actually going to try to be aggressive against that? Looks like he is. It's a long way from the main to go all the way over here.
Yeah, Mountain King is not ready. Last hit goes to Lin. And a big invul potion as well. Mountain King can't reach for a Stormbolt, so both heroes are safe.
Forces are under attack.
I think Chaemiko needs to get this grunt kill. Otherwise, he came all this way for kind of nothing. And he's going to get that grunt kill fairly easily thanks to the ensnare. Oh, Lin re-engages though. Diminishing the rifle numbers early can make a big difference. TP used to keep this rifle alive. And perhaps the footies as well.
Stormbolt.
So at the end of the day, kind of a TP for a grunt trade. And a lot of time not spent creeping on.
Yeah, so it's not level 3 Archmage yet. Kinda interesting that Chaemiko for once did not go for the lab opening, which she usually does. In pretty much every matchup. Against Orc it's a little more risky though.
Then is creeping the fountain. What?
Just creeping the fountain.
How's he gonna kill the Drake?
It's not.
Yeah, I guess he's not. Really doesn't look like he has enough damage.
Thank you, Good Game Wolf, for the tier 1 sub. Heard Todd talking to you, or about you recently. Nice to have you back in the scene.
I have seen also yesterday the town hall meeting. Have you seen it all?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. In case you guys haven't heard yet, Todd and Sonic are playing together in the 2v2. Sonic approached Todd about playing with him. So Sonic signed them up to the 2v2. And the name for their team is Mom and Dad. I laughed so hard when I saw that, dude. Oh.
It's an absolute excellent episode. On a scale from 1 to 2, how amazing was X-Lord again?
Yes. Dude, excellent. That episode was really, really good. The latest one. And also like how Endars was in there, he's like, I'm having such a good time, guys. You just go ahead and talk. Let's go.
Excellent guest indeed. Appearance fee.
Wood Racers found. Once again, that's going to be very nice for the TC. But Lin is moving away from the meta that we've come to expect in this matchup and is not going for the tier 2 expansion at all. Not even trying it.
True that. It's also a very easy level 3 MK again after this.
Oh, nice block for against the rifleman here. It's going to be 1 kill. Oh, lightning shield. You don't want to go in with the militia against that.
And especially not against 2, but the second one quickly disabled.
One grunt almost ran into the waiting arms of the MK,
Players'
but
forces
not
are
quite.
under attack.
Feels like the MK is always a little bit behind, not in punching distance.
Yeah, doesn't have boots here. Could consider buying them now. He's at 50. And there's no expansion that he needs to immediately push. With the back towards the fountain. Lin, you're going to take this fight.
Never fight an orc at the fountain. 50 supply against 50. 3-3 heroes on both sides. Takes out the Sork with a chain lightning and heals up again. Chaemiko retreat with the militia, so disengaging. Tier 3 by Lin.
Under attack. A town is under siege.
And a Tauren totem. You know what that means.
We have been asking for a few weeks now Who's gonna be the orc who shows the proper counter against rifles? And we were saying it has to be Lin. Oh, if this works, bro. If this works, bro. But he has to run a lot of harass interference before that. He can't just afford to fall back and then get pushed by 60 supply human. Needs to buy time for the tier 3. Dude. Bloodlusted Taurens? Let's do it. Tier 3 is finishing. Does Orb of Lightning do anything? Not really, right?
A player's forces are
Additional
under attack.
purge. Like, if you get an expo up with a tiny Great Hall down the road in a very, very late game, I can see it on a Farseer.
He's going for Pulverize upgrade. But no Master Training for the Shaman.
Not
Isn't
even
the Master Training much better? Bloodlust is very spammable, 35 mana only. So it should be very hard for the priest to keep up with the spell.
Maybe he's saving... I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Lin certainly has a plan in mind. Lightning Shield
Lightning Shield
again.
run.
Wolves again. I love this play. Every orc take notes.
Take notes, chat. This run is going to be sacrificed, but it's a worthy sacrifice.
This one was good.
Attack.
Wow, look how much time he's buying as well. He's going into the last little nook back there.
That's exactly what he needs. Like, time for the tier 3 to pay off.
Only now Master Training coming up. I think that's a bit of a mistake by Lin here, but we don't want to be too critical, right, Neo? I'm not a caster who wants to be too critical.
You're not?
I've been told.
Oh, thank you, Bernie, for the 10 euro donation. Finally, the daily goal is back. Have yourself a 6-pack of Corona.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I
Player's force.
I never liked Corona that much, to be honest.
Me neither.
But thanks.
I had the same discussion with my roommates because it was kind of fun to buy a 6er of Corona. I think, guys, that's just water. Why are you drinking this? And they were, oh, with a lemon, it's pretty exquisite, especially on a hot day. And then they bought it, and they were sitting there with like zero enthusiasm. I was like, yeah, was I right or what? And they gave in. And you know how much I love to be right.
Oh, Stomp here trying to protect the Kodo. That was a massive Stomp, but Kodo still falls down. TC has only one single Stomp left, and that's going to be another nice one. Oh, where is it? He's waiting to line it up. Instant dispel on the Lightning Shield, as always, by the top humans. More Lightning Shields coming in, and the rah as well. But TC's out of mana. I think Lin has to get out of this sooner rather than later, or does he? He's going deep in. TC way in the front line. So is the Farseer pretty much. And the Bloodlust is buffing up these units. Shaman out of mana now, however. MK also out of mana. And the first Tauren is coming in. Do we have Bloodlust for the boy? Yes, we do. And the, look at the Pulverize.
Oh my god, 3 pulverizes in a row. What is happening? This Tauren is completely on fire.
New meta. Bloodlusted Taurens.
Dude, this
Oh
had
my God.
such an impact. Are you kidding me? This attack speed, endurance aura, bloodlust. Oh my god. Chaemiko doesn't even know what hit him.
Yeah, exactly. Not just attack speed, but with Bloodlust and Endurance, the slow doesn't even slow that much.
Forces
Yeah.
are under attack.
I mean, it's okay. It still does slow a lot. Don't get me wrong, but all things considered, look at the Tauren. This is like okay movement speed.
Yeah, for a heavy melee tier 3 unit, for sure. What
Greatest
the hell?
orc of all time.
Unbelievable.
Question is, if Lin wins this, how is Chaemiko gonna adjust game 3?
A player's
Well,
force
we saw him rush Griffins already, so...
Dude, imagine if that becomes the meta. One base Griffins versus one base Taurens.
Well, I know who wins that fight. Mountain King clapping nicely again. Also, like, the Taurens are the best thing against Clap. With their 1,300 HP, Clap doesn't do that much
Yeah.
to them. Look at the Bloodlusted Tauren once again. Only going for the Mountain King here. Love the Raider control once again. He's clapping, he's clapping, he's clapping. Lightning Shield on the Tauren. Okay, dispelled. Nice control by Chaemiko. Oh my, I love this game so much.
TP out. So far, not a single unit has died. Lin says goodbye after taking out, I guess, only a few peasants himself.
player's
Issue with the
forces are
Taurens can
under attack.
oftentimes be healing them back up again, but the nice thing on Concealed, we have fountains.
More Tauren. More Kodos. Chaemiko, what do you do now? No tier 3. Just more Sorks.
Pretty low on Shaman here. It's
A
Lin.
player's forces
Level
are
4 Farseer. Now finally has level 2 Chain Lightning. TC level 5 though, that's the big level.
Really? Why?
Look at all the sentries everywhere. Oh, Witch Doctor! You should have seen this coming, bro. You literally placed the ward.
But there's a flank by Lin. For a hero. Again, nice end snares over and over and over on this Mountain King. He can never... Like, the claps are good, but they are not overwhelmingly insane. Thanks to the end snare.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I take that back.
But that's 2 Sorks killed. Chaemiko didn't find kills yet. Chaemiko found big damage, but no kills. No experience for the TC, getting closer to 5.
Invis Mountain King, heal scroll, invul, mana potion. TC, heal scroll and invul as well, and once again shop control. Double heal scroll against the clap.
MK, very far forward, is definitely going to need to use the invul, does so, heal scroll as well. First Tauren taken out. Kodo Beast gets the Devour off, but also getting focused, but Chaemiko has to TP out. Can he get at least the Kodo? Yes, he does, and with that saves the rifle as well. Another small camp, another bit of experience for the 2 Orc heroes. That's a lot of experience now, and he can go to the fountain after, and that's going to be level 5 TC.
Oh, Chaemiko's trying to re-engage immediately. Is he healing up in the meantime? Yes. Illusion scouts this. Again, Lin,
Cancel healing.
impeccable scouting. And so he backs off of that fountain.
I guess that's a wiser choice. Wouldn't it be really good to add in walkers with master? But I guess it takes forever.
Yeah.
It takes forever. But if this game now would kind of stabilize into 2-base, 2-base, then that transition could absolutely be doable.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's so much to dispel already. Then you add Spirit Link to the mix. Then less Bloodlust can be dispelled. It's like, it's so much to dispel then. Okay. Lin again going for the throw. Yeah, Purge, Chain Lightning, Stomp. I say this is the end for you, my friend. Oh, Invis over and over. He actually saves him, lulz.
Trying to make it back to the fountain, but guess what? There's still creeps there. And the Orc loves to go to the fountain, of course. One more kill for the level 5 TC. Shouldn't be too hard to find. He's actually out of mana, though.
There we go.
5.
But everything is super hurt for Lin as well. Mountain King is cleaning house in the back. Going for the Shaman now. First kill. He's trying to get out of there with the rifles. Opening, like, the flank. Ooh, Archmage again. Oh, is there a saving this time? Purge again. Boom. Big right hand and the pulverize. Bye-bye first hero. 2 Sorks follow him. And that's the double G's. Lin strikes back. We go full distance.
I'm so happy right now. 1 base. Bloodlusted. Taurens.
Yep. It's happening. It's real.
This is so not easy to replicate, by the way. Buying the space, having the control on the map, distracting for as long, buying the time for the Tauren without falling too far behind. That is all really, really hard to do. But Lin has the skills to do it. Question is, can he do it again on a map without fountains?
Yeah.
That would be the truly insane thing.
Absolutely. We have another donation by Bernie. You're becoming more and more wonderful. Always wondered who is Julian Peters. P.S. I don't like Corona either. Yeah, that's the notification you get on PayPal, I guess, if you donate to us. That is the good old Juppe, former caster fellow of ours. He registered our PayPal account, so it's in his name. We should probably change that somewhere. There's your answer.
Thank you.
This first Tauren. Write songs about that first Tauren. Triple pulverize.
Yeah.
My God.
And of course, excellent control by Lin always. Ensnares on point, purges on point, TC positioning, Farseer spell usage, and single Tauren micro as well. He didn't just have him on A-click and then waste his uptime against the MK. No, he moved him into the back where the pulverize.
We have new results, by the way. Moon 2-1 over Lawliot after a 1-0 lead for Lawliot, the 5th race. With a comeback. Not bad. So he will play the loser of Fly versus Colorful. Sock and Focus still without results. In the open qualifier, we have a couple of results as well. As WFZ defeated Yumiko 2-1, TBC defeated Joshishi 2-1, Foggy defeated Hawk 2-1. So it's Foggy TBC, Hawk Joshishi, TH Yumiko 1-0, and WFZ there.
Would be kind of classic 1-0 if now he lost to WFZ.
Yeah.
Where he was so crazy strong against Happy recently.
But enough with the game's still not up. I was about to say enough with the nonsense. Let's go for game 3. I'm so hyped. Best orc in the world against probably 3rd best human in the world. Chaemiko is wonderful to look at. Like, his games are so entertaining.
Also, Lindo, how cool is it to see him get into shape, back into shape so quickly? We saw him 1.5 weeks ago, and it was like, not that impressive, but he's getting better and better, stronger and stronger. He is the current reigning WGL champion. Lin victorious for the first time in the Gold Series last year.
Yeah, he made it to the final before, but was stopped by 1-0. That is long, long time ago. 2.5 years, I guess.
Yeah.
When we were at the Holland Hotel in Shanghai.
I wonder if we're ever going to be in a worse hotel.
I mean, how?
There were a lot of good memories from that time and that tournament, but also a lot of not so good ones. You remember our last day where we had to leave and we couldn't pay the hotel because we couldn't withdraw money? Had to borrow? Oh my god.
I don't remember that. That was seriously one of the worst days of my life.
Dude, this is a Pally first.
It's happening!
Chaemiko special.
Pally first versus Orc. That madman.
Oh, dude, how nice. I'm almost rubbing my shoulders right now. How nice is it to see this matchup in this state again?
Yeah.
There was so much fluctuation, so much experimentation in this matchup for a long time, and then everyone's like, okay, Rifle Priest all the way. And it became kind of boring. But now, to see these two great players experimenting with Pally first, with Taurens. Wonderful.
And probably even Griffins now. Mercenary camp for Chaemiko for that Shadow Priest. There we go. Lin stealing the High Priest away for the one consumable. Easy to do with the first grunt. Not skipping the barracks here. Reju potion. Real nice. And Flute plus Devotion Aura right away. Double Aura. 2 minutes 40 in.
His first camp. This Merc can oftentimes be punished easily, but here there's no punish really happening. Plenty of mana on this Pally, plenty of healing to go around. And the Devotion making it hard in the first place to do big damage.
Nice last hit by Chaemiko, playing around the Farseer really well. Thank you. Okay, it's Antonio for the 100 bits. And snares flying, but no wolves here. And again, Chaemiko with the last hit.
One wolf dispelled, other wolf ensnared. So far, this is looking pretty swimmingly for Chaemiko, but yeah, this has to be an expansion. Lin knows it's coming, and it's not gonna be all that fast. Oh, the Berserker! Spam battle for the Berserker right now. This is a big pickup, and Lin gets it.
Good damage with that. Of course, expensive. as well, but so worth it. Shadow Priest also far away from the rest of the army. Tech is almost done, and there is a lot of militia.
It's also quite a bit of an army, though, by Lin. He's got 2 grunts, the berserker, and the wolves, of course.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Level 3.
3 Bally. Level 2 Devotion Aura. Oh, the Ensnare! Immediately trying to punish it with a surround. And yeah,
And he
that
gets
berserker
it.
is dead.
Wow.
Oh, wait! The Farseer also is surrounded. He was trying to help his buddy. The save your friend syndrome. Punished hard. Oof.
Oh, wow.
Dude, that trapper.
Player's forces are under
That
attack.
trapper just saved Chaemiko's ass.
And now what? Expo, pretty much unpunishable, isn't it? Double Beastry by Lin.
All right.
No Shaman. No second hero even.
When we see Cash play against this fast expansion style, we often see Panda second.
Player's forces are under attack.
Is that a peon? Yes. Oh, man. Would I be overjoyed if this turned into 2-base, 2-base?
We'll see if Chaemiko gives him that time. Footman is scouting, sees the double beastery. Paladin already level 3.5. It is a late expansion. It will be a way late attack. So is he gonna, like, Wyvern? What's Lin doing? Like, with an expansion, you don't really need Wyvern.
A player's
Yeah, I think he just wants to go
forces
for
are
raiders and
Yeah.
find pickoffs all over the map, establish map control.
Yeah, maybe one Wyvern into Raiders. Or just immediately Raiders.
A town is under siege.
Push into the main. Burrows. At least one is certainly going to be falling here. Paladin is very low mana though, so not many holy lights at all left. Farseer is coming into the main. He's almost level 3, by the way.
Water
One
Elementals. Water Elementals missing here for the damage. I would be surprised if he gets the second burrow. Lin can pretty much not allow this. Lumber is already low. He has to replace a burrow already. Okay, there we go. Chain Lightning is big. Another kill maybe? No. But he got the level 3. But Lin went for the double beastry to get a lot of raiders early, and now he's stuck at 30 supply with 80 lumber. That's not good.
He can go for Ensnare though, and then he's gonna have 2 Ensnares to work. He knows he forced the TP just a second ago. Chaemiko's army is small, so he can once again establish map presence. Oh, and the sentry wards are absolutely wonderful for that. The level 2 wolves at this stage in the game are pretty damn good.
The one footman
Town is under siege.
sneaking through the left lane to reveal this expansion.
Nothing you can do about it though.
Forces are under attack.
No, but he knows it though.
Yeah, I think he knew already with how passive Lin was after having been forced to TP. Sooner or later, Lin has to add a second hero though. You can't play this Farseer solo.
Why not?
Right.
You can definitely rely on the Earthquake Ultimate.
Yeah,
No?
sure.
Yeah?
Triple Shadow Priest. right?
Yeah. Rare to see that.
But they don't have the brilliance, so their mana regen is really low.
It's on the way to tier 2. Started it now. 7 minutes 40 in. That is late.
TC second, that's what I want to see.
Without Shaman though?
Stomp is always good.
A
Don't
player's
need Lightning
forces
Shield.
are under attack.
The question is Chaemiko going air? Old school. Fast expo into Griffins.
Grifferinos, give me that. Level 4, level 2 Holy Light now.
That would be a lot of time though. For Lin to do whatever he wants, kind of.
And then...
And here come the
double
Ensnares.
recklessly.
Oh, I love the Mud Golem. Suddenly Chaemiko has a bit of catch himself.
Threatened by wolves though. Berserker. It's not an easy game for these berserkers. Also for Muddy, who's got nice micro. Wolves not stopped, so Muddy falls.
Really well played by both here.
Beheaded
the
again.
saves, the aggressive attempts.
Thank you to Crestfallen, Hate Save My Little Lambs, Level 2 Devotion, Aura, now have fun trying to kill stuff. It's not that easy, but you know, with Ensnare and some right clicks, it's okay. Gonna be rough for Knights or Griffins later. Or Breakers. Or Rifles.
This is gonna be the next big tell. What's Chaemiko doing on tier 2? Is he trying to push with the tier 2 army? He could get to 70 fairly quick. Or is he going tier 3 and is it gonna go super late?
Well, we saw his build before, right? The Griffin build?
Yeah. He's towering up more and more. This absolutely looks like tier 3.
Then of course Lin can go for Bat Riders. Easy as well. Oh, another long rage and snare by Berserker. Stomp and... Oh no, he has no Stomp. Sorry, just Aura. But that's one Merc kill. That's 2 Merc kills. Oh, the Holy Light. Still 2 Shadow Priests gone.
Yeah, keeps the Berserker alive, that's the important one. The Shadow Priest at this stage in the game. Shadow Priests aren't that good anymore. So here comes the Lodge now by Lin. He saw quite a few towers. So he's probably expecting tier 3, but tier 3 is not quite coming yet. Oh, wait a minute. Chaemiko has no lumber at all. Thanks to these towers.
Yeah, he builds 5-6 towers now.
He's super turtle mode right now.
Mountain King second, no Archmage. That's a really low mana game for the human. No Blood Mage, no Archmage.
Yeah, if he goes Blood Mage third, could be nice, but it's gonna be so hard to level these heroes up.
Scroll of the Beast for the TC, Stomp now as well.
Tier 3 now for Chaemiko, but this feels really late.
1,300 gold, yeah.
Oh, Lin is saving the skill point on the TC, considering perhaps if he wants to go for Shockwave for building kills. But no, he's going Stomp instead.
Forces are under attack.
Alright, now Lin sees the tier 3, knows that he has plenty of time to tech, and still has map control for quite a long time. These Berserkers are damn tanky, but will perhaps finally die. Okay.
Okay. Buys more time for the tier 3. Lin not following yet.
No, he does.
Really? Just missed it by a split second. Thanks, Lin, for making me look like a fool. Again.
Yeah, so he pretty much knows this is going to be Griffins, most likely, I guess. Where are the aviaries? Alright, triple aviary in Chaemiko's main. So there's 2 ways of dealing with this. Either bats or Berserkers. Or if you want to be really bold, Wind Riders.
Yeah. I would think it's like with the tier 3, Bloodlusted Wyvern could be a thing, Bloodlusted Headhunters could be a thing. Mountain King is not really on that level.
Lin going for the Shredder, I like this. With that, he has all the tech options open in the world. Yeah, I think when the human is playing this style, I think you really should abuse the fact that he doesn't have the spell. So go for either really strong buffs or debuffs, like Spiritling, like Bloodlust.
And snare on this MK. But there is a lot of Holy Lights. No mana to fight out. Wait a minute.
Oh, TP on the ground? Something's on the ground.
Yeah, he can't pick it up!
He can't click it. Wait, he could kill the Pally right now. Oh, he picks it up again. Dude!
A little bit of a fair play by Lin to not pick it up. There was a slot. And now, Bad Riders. This could just be a counter lane as well with Liquid Fire. I mean, Shackles should probably ruin that quickly, but it's annoying.
But are bats gonna work? This is gonna be so much armor on these Griffins.
Maybe he's just going for 2 for distraction and buy time for the tier 3. And if they're still alive later, yep, go detonate them, but...
Having a source of healing wouldn't be too bad for Lin either. Shadowhunter 3rd could still be viable. There's absolutely enough creep left on the map for level 3.
Both players are so rich. 1k for Chaemiko despite triple aviary production. 2k for Lin. Waiting for the tier 3 to kick in. There we go.
Second beastery.
Triple beastery. It's mass bats all the way.
Alright. Memes will be justified soon, but 7.5 armor on these griffins already.
And it's not even the third attack upgrade. It's not even the third devotion level. Oh, is that a time to engage already? We do have Ensnare, obviously. Ooh, this Ogre Lord. I know him. He's angry and mean.
Yeah. Lin, I don't think you can do this here.
He has an Alchemist with Acid Bomb. Goes for the Mountain King again. There's the staff this time.
Alright. The problem with bats is, in a super late game scenario, like this one, 2 base tier 3, they don't benefit from upgrades at all. They just have a set amount of damage that they do, and upgrades don't do anything for them.
Oh, last hit for Chaemiko! The big ogre! He killed him! Clock plus 12 on the Alchemist. Don't! Means justified! Finally some experience for the Alchemist. So much vision.
Lin could go for another tiny here, actually. If he feels he has the time.
Lin queued 9 Bat Riders and goes Bloodlust now.
Bloodlust is coming in as well, and we have a single headhunter. Could be Berserker soon. Yeah, Bloodlusted Berserker sounds pretty good against Griffins.
Yeah, there's not... Like, high-level Mountain King would of course be an easy answer, but he's level 1 in the map. There's not too much left anymore.
Yeah, Lin did a really good job making sure this MK couldn't creep too easily.
On the other side, Lin needs high-level Alchemist for Acid Bomb, minus armor, to make the bats more effective.
Oh, there's a sentry here from Lin already. He was smelling this.
Stomp on the heroes.
Wait, is this rounded? Ooh, he was almost stuck there in a corner.
No TP either. Hero kills will of course be great experience.
Third base for Lin. Tower's coming up.
Triple armor upgrade. It's not even 9.5 armor on the Griffins. Plus Animal War Train. They are so tanky.
Are these bats enough? That's always the question. It's so weird to judge this. It's so hard to gauge.
Yeah, when to engage. Seems like Lin, of course, knows exactly when to do it. There was Acid Bomb. But still,
Patty's gonna be 5 very soon, so we're gonna have...
Dude, Lin is at almost 80 supplied pure bats. Like, there's one Headhunter and Heroes now, of course. And a Kodo.
Oh, if he kills the turtle, where's the item gonna go? Oh, back to the shore. Pendant of Energy, dude!
Leaves it on the ground.
Yikes.
Close to level 5 for 2, I think.
Do you remember this crazy game that we had? Mass bats versus mass worms?
Yeah.
Oh, aura found for Chaemiko. The Legion Doomhorn, one of the best.
Is he engaging now? The thing is, of course, Chaemiko doesn't get any experience for the detonated Bat Riders. It's a free kill thanks to Ensnare. Man, this one Raider.
Staff for this one?
A player's forces are under attack.
80 supplied Chaemiko.
Lin is gonna go to 100 supplied bats this game.
Yeah. He's only at 300 gold. What did he go for? Wyvern now. 3 Wyvern.
Do we have Venom Spears already?
We do? We do.
Yeah.
Oh, is it time for... Yeah, Protection Scroll. These Griffins need more armor. It's only 11 at the moment. Thanks to level 3 Devotion Aura. Yeah, towers. Have fun. But here are the bats. No Acid Bomb yet. And the Protection Scroll. See, that did pretty much nothing. Took out one hurt Griffin. Here we go, though. Oh my. Chaemiko at 67. The Alchemist is insta-dead.
There's still a lot of Griffins left here. And that's what we're kind of worried about. That the bats are just not going to be enough. But now there's very few left only. TC dropping low as well.
Can't break the towers though. Can he? Oh, healing. Next Chain Lightning should be good. Going for the Paladin, but he has 14 armor. Mountain King! Last second Holy Light trying to block a little bit with the TC. There was no Stomp anymore. 6 Griffins still alive, 3 of them suffering. Heal Scroll trying to save this one. Piercing damage is pretty good against them. But magic damage is also pretty good against them. Chain Lightning almost with a double kill. Gets the double kill. Dude, this game is insane.
Now coming in. Only 3 Griffins left in this fight.
Yeah. Chain Lightning, pretty good spell. TC though, everything is on cooldown. Right clicks, Bloodlust.
Oh my god,
Safe.
dude.
Lin is a god.
He is a god.
Level 5 TC. Could be Aura 3 here, despite Stomp being so crazy. Or 3 Griffins again.
Dude, the MK is coming back. He needs to be careful. Has the invul,
no.
I guess.
Oh no!
Didn't dodge it.
He did nothing with it. More Bat Riders. Paladin closest to 6. This is cleanup time for the MK. But still, 3 base, 2 base.
Oh my god.
Sickest game. Dude, what the fuck is this day? Alchemist soon to be back. Level 5 DC, level 6 Fastia. Going for Wolves 3. No Earthquake yet. 450 gold in the main. 500 for Lin. More bats.
Really? He has the Bloodlusted Windrider tech ready. Why is he going bats?
A player's forces are under
I don't know what's his armor situation. 0-1 only. Lin sees towers coming up. And distraction push.
Yeah, both gold mines are gonna run out here for Chaemiko very soon. He needs to get a 3rd base up.
Yeah. 1,200 at the expo only. Here we go. 11 armor, but doesn't seem to be enough. Shredder is helping in the fight. Chain Lightning, Wand of the Wind. The memes justify it again, but everything down to 50%. No kills.
Another Acid Bomb coming in. Level 2 Acid Bomb is now active against the Griffins. Dude, Lin's army is disappearing though.
Yep.
But Pally's out of mana. No more Holy Lights.
There's pretty much nothing. 3 Griffins still. The Alchemist can of course always attack him. Acid Bomb thrown into this Paladin. Now level 6 for him. Should be Holy Light 3 as the ultimate doesn't do anything for him without ground units.
Yeah.
And it is.
And level 3 Holy is really good.
600 HP. Yep.
Would love to see an orb on the TC actually. But instead we have more rounds of production, more raiders coming in, tons of raiders, and shaman.
Building kill, maybe. Here we go again. Stomp on everything. Going for the Pally. Going for the Pally hard. No Divine Shield. That was close. Now Mountain King next on the menu.
Yeah, this invul's gonna run out really soon. The Paladin, a quick zap could end him! 20 HP, but he can't go in. Lin seems to have this game. He has the surround on the MK.
Is there any way out? The staff is on him. Fastia makes sure that this Paladin can never enter. He got Acid Bomb on him. He might be ticking down, and he is. Chaemiko taps out, and this is Lin making it into the Final 4 with a tremendous performance. Both of them, actually.
A best of 3 where we saw Taurens and Griffins and tier 3 all over the place. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful game.
Can they just make it a best of 15 and just continue forever? I can't get enough of this. Jesus. What a series. What an unbelievable series. This is human orc in all its glory.
Yeah. That was beautiful. I hope in the coming weeks we're going to have as much diversity in this matchup moving forward. Because, yeah, we saw plenty of it here today. In the meantime, in Group B, Sock defeated Focus 2-1 in the lower bracket. Focus is out. Sock now will be meeting Chaemiko in the lowers final for second place in Group B.
Oh, and these human mirrors between them are always so good. I can't wait. In Group A, we have Fly versus Moon. So we take our first break of the day after 2 hours and 15, and then we see what game we're gonna get. See you in a bit.